Good evening, all of you. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yes, so good evening.
Student leader is there.
Yes, sir.
Aditi, mark their attendance.
Okay, sir.
Also, calculate the number of students who have submitted synopsis and tell me how many students have submitted.
Just a minute. So 50.
50 students.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
I also checked my email. Okay. So today we'll start with the synopsis. Those synopses which are submitted by interns, I will going through all those documents, and I will not be focusing on their contents, but I will checking the structure mostly. What exactly contents are there, but I will not going through the particular aspects. Whatever contents are there, I will be checking later on. The only thing is I just need to know the structure contains uh, petitioner details and basics about the challenging points and its explanations. That's all. Hello. Yes, right now I'm in a meeting. I will call you back. So I'm going to share my email. Is it visible? So I'll start with one by one. The very first email I have received from Navya. Is there Navya? Please tell me if there is Navya. Yes. Okay. So this is a Navya document. Synopsis for filing a PIL. You do not need to mention. I'm not asking you to provide me notes on synopsis while you think that you are submitting before the court, and for that purpose, you are preparing synopsis. So you do not need to mention the headings like this. Only just mention in middle as I had directed in my last video, in my last class. Uh, that only write synopsis. Locus standi. You do not need to mention even this thing. Locus standi. Historical backgrounds. But before that, where are those challenging points? Demonstration and disapproval. Global issue. It is more like an article. Defense of the government. Present consequences. Prosecutor and issues. Contents may be right, but the structure is not correct because you are not writing an article for these purpose. It is only about to write synopsis. A public interest litigant has been filed to challenge the constitutionality and petitioners as the where's petitioner's credentials. This synopsis Should we start with the petitioner's details? Yes, Navya. Did you attend last class? You have started with directly PIL that you are filing and challenging its constitutionality. These comes, but after the petitioner's credentials. So these are the missing points, and also there is no points to challenge. You did not specify, so you need to correct it. Note down first. There is no petitioner's details, so provide petitioner detail first of all. Then talk about this PIL you are filing, and then you have to mention what exactly points you are going to challenge, and those points should be written separately, and then explain those points only. Whatever the points you are elaborating here right now, these are not challenging points. Okay, so correct these and provide me. I will be uh, mentioning the next date. You have to provide all those corrected documents. So the next is Aryan Jha. Is there Aryan? Okay. Okay,
Present.
so there is Aryan Jha. Yes, Aryan, are you available?
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay, and this is your document. So this is a
Yes, sir.
synopsis. Hmm. Petitioner is a public interest litigant and is filing the present writ petition against the respondent seeking relief. Good. These are the following provisions and notices that are questioned through this basic petition. Good. Issues raised by the petitioner, issues being challenged. Yeah, correct. Next, Samiksha.
Yes, sir.
This page is not loading.
So if there's a problem with the document, I can send it again.
It's loaded now.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I submitted the assignment yesterday at around, I think, 7, and I wrote an explanation. I'm just asking this in case, uh, was it being accepted afterwards as well?
Well, some of interns asked me after around 7 p.m. tomorrow evening, and I had permitted them, so I will be accepting.
Thank you, sir. I simply sent a mail. I didn't WhatsApp you in regards to that. I just sent a mail asking for
Yes, I had
leniency.
permitted through WhatsApp. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
In this, you need to, as you said, these are the challenging points. Seeks to assess. This is not the correct word. As else. ASSAILS. As else. As else. Okay. Maybe you had gone through video. So replace this word with ASSAILS. As else.
Okay, sir.
And also you need to bold those points which is being challenged here. So everything you are mentioning, you need to make it bold. Font should be bold. Whatever you are challenging. Okay, somewhat correct. Good. Next, Jatin Sharma. Is there Jatin? Okay, so this shouldn't be there. Even submitted by, I haven't asked for the name. And also, you do not need to mention introduction. We haven't asked for writing article. So the whole synopsis is written in the form of article. Even the conclusion is there. So I'm not accepting this. I have already mentioned the exact format you have to follow. Okay, so correct this as per the format. Marisa, is there Marisa?
Yes, sir.
Also remember, whenever you write any paragraph, try to make it just the alignment should be as justified. Okay,
Okay, sir.
so these kinds of things will not be there. Petitioner argue the specific provisions of CA relate notification issues CA warrants for not rights, particularly regarding to these points. Do not use bullet or the points like this. Use its number. Facts of the case. Why did you mention fact of the case here? These are the points. These things should be explained, not the fact, not the.
Yeah, sir. I've explained them below. They're there below.
Yeah.
The explanation of the points. Yeah, I think that's a mistake. I'll get it out.
So no, remove these things. Okay, and only mention those points which are being challenged here. All these points should be challenged. It should be explained there why you are challenging, what exactly points are there which needs to be challenged. Okay, and also correct its alignment and make it
Okay, sir.
justified.
Yeah, I'll do
Intention
it.
to file you do not need to mention like this. As I told you, you need to mention about the petitioner credentials. Then you need to mention, explain a bit about the CA, why CA is a violative rules there, and what exactly points are there to be challenged. So that's all you need to mention, and then explain all those points only. That's all.
Okay, sir.
Next, Mansi. Is there Mansi? Mansi Mazumdar. So respondent. What is that? I don't know in which context she have written this. This is completely rejected. Please go through the format and then provide it accordingly. Nandana. Is there Nandana? SS. As else. Please replace this word with ASSAILS.
Yes, sir.
Historical backgrounds. You do not need to mention here historical background. It's just a synopsis. Issues. Issues you have already mentioned. These are the issues, and these needs to be explained.
Yes, sir. I've mentioned them one by one.
Also mention its number. There's no some indication about the numbers itself. As you mentioned here, this is one, two, three, and three includes three A, three B, three C, three D like this. So first of all, remove historical backgrounds overall content here. Remove it, and then talk about. Oh my God.
Okay, sir.
And then validity. It should be having its indication number two, and these 3A, 3B, 3C, 3D. That's how you could have mentioned. Do not include in conclusion. Okay,
Okay, sir.
write these points. Next, Ananya. Is there Ananya? Do not add underline like this. And where are those challenging points? I guess nowhere. So mention about those challenging points separately and also explain those points too. Next, the next one is synopsis for filing. Okay, which one is Megha? Is there Megha? History and case context. Relief sought. You do not need to mention relief. Conclusion. So again, this is not in the exact format. So please correct it. Now next. So we are going through the next one is Subhimera. Is there Subhimera?
Yes, sir.
Make paragraph alignment as justified. Also, those challenging points should be in bold font. Also, provide its numbers. Whatever points you are explaining, just make it bold and start with the next line and also provide its numbers.
Okay, sir.
Next, Rushali. Is there Rushali? Synopsis doesn't have its credentials details and directly talking about the citizenship as per the constitution. and historical background, challenges. So these are written in the form of article. So I guess the font characters, I mean, the format should be corrected, and also font size should be 14, and most of the things are missing here. So correct it accordingly. Srishti Gupta.
Yes, sir.
Again, this is written in the form of article. Hmm, wrong. Correct it. Format
Okay,
is,
sir.
you did not follow the format. So correct it. Jazz Williams. Is there? I guess these are copied content. So this is definitely rejected because not a single point is followed. Next. Why facts? Why issue? Is it a daily submission?
Yes, sir. That one's mine. I couldn't submit it through the site or the app, but my assignment is later, sir.
Where's
I
your
submitted it. I submitted it on Friday at around 4:45.
okay? That should be under the list. Okay, next is Prasang. Again, no format is followed. Lack of everything. So hence rejected. Aditi. Aditi.
Yes, sir.
Synopsis. They shouldn't be underlined like this. There shouldn't be heading as introduction. Although there's a purpose here, but you do not need to mention specifically like heading purpose of PIL. Do not mention background, even though you can include in a single pattern in a single paragraph just to mention or elaborating the relevancy of these points, but you do not need to mention these things specifically. These are written in the form of article. And also, if you are raising issue, you could have mentioned that the petitioner is challenging, or uh, that's how you could mention issue raised. Legal arguments, you do not need to mention legal arguments like this. You are going to explain these things as to why these points are relevant to challenge. Legal precedents, you do not need to mention these precedents too. Also, you do not need to seek relief here. So I guess you need to correct everything. It is not in the form, even you have mentioned conclusion. So provide synopsis in such a way that it represents your whole petition, because still you did nobody has written original petition for the PIL for the CA purpose, but only you have mentioned of everything, in synopsis just to represent whole petition. So do not write in such a way that synopsis should be like an article. Okay. And Khushi, is there Khushi Sharma?
Yes, sir.
I have asked not to provide me document, Word document. Always provide me PDF file.
So I don't know how it. I converted it to PDF first. I can resend it if you say.
No, it's okay, but remember for the next time. Yes, this is the correct format. I may accept the different content and different style, but only it should be under the format. Yes, next, Venika.
Yes,
Venika.
sir.
So remember, just for the sake of example, Khushi document is there. She had mentioned initially about the petitioner, and then uh, it talks about CAA, and then also mention petitioner's involvement. It emphasizes the locus standi, and then petitioner challenging following points, and these points are explained separately. So that is what I was asking everyone to provide. Yes, so Vanika is there, Vanika document. Okay, so do not mention locus standi like this, remove it. Also, it's not assignment. Suppose it's a document synopsis you are providing before the court, so provide in such a way. Only write synopsis, and there shouldn't be historical context or anything. Prosecutor and issues. So I guess most of the parts are most of the parts are not there. Go through the format and provide it in correct format. Next, Janki. Is there Janki?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So remove locus standi. Again, followed another format. I don't know where did you get this format. Even the citations are there. This is not an article. As I told you, we are preparing a petition.
Yes, sir, I'll fix it.
Yes. Yes. Tell me. You have raised your hand.
Yes, sir. So this is regard to the format of the synopsis. A lot of us we followed the format as per a message which was sent in the group, which said that um, locus standi, prosecutor issues, and case context has to be
You
provided.
have sent.
So yes, sir. I mean it's on the group, sir.
Is there in the group? Yes, student leader. Is there such document? Yes, Aditya.
Actually, sir, there is a WhatsApp text that says we have to mention certain points. There is not a certain
Actually,
document.
Artha sent it on the group.
Who has sent?
So Asta had sent for the reference, like not like copy, but like for the reference.
No, but actually, I did not provide any such reference format. Even I had mentioned about the those 2 points were there. I mean, those two citations link was there. That is just for the daily assignments and not for any PIL. For the PIL, I had asked everyone to go through the video and try to understand what exactly I have elaborated to write in the synopsis. And whatever document was circulated, I'm unaware of it, and also I haven't asked anyone to provide such thing because.
Sir, I've sent the text which we referred to on the WhatsApp group as well.
Okay, let me check it. Yes, but the guidelines for writing for the synopsis, locus standi explain why PIL is being filed, provide a brief, but it doesn't mean that you have to explain these points separately in separate paragraph, providing these headings. These were just to It was just to explain the exact synopsis, what exactly should be there in synopsis. When you start writing, if I talk about petitioner's credentials, it doesn't mean you need to provide separate heading like called petitioner's credentials, and then in the next line you start explaining about the petitioners. It is just to let you know that the synopsis should be having petitioner's credentials. It should be having locus standi. That why is it that? Because court should know that why you are filing PIL. Locus standi means there's who is the main author in this, who has such authority, why is concerned for filing such PIL. So it should be clearly mentioned about the petitioners. Like when you start writing about petitioners details, you start saying that petitioner is a public interest litigant. He is a person who works for the NGOs, who works for social causes. So it means that it is clearly mentioning about the locus standi. That is why petitioner is challenging these points, because not a single person is affected by the government acts. So he is just representing all those persons who belongs to the society, and he thinks that he is a citizen and he has a duty to represent large number of people affected by these laws. Got it? Even when you start writing history and case context, where provide a brief overview of the history leading up to the present case. So even in 2 to 3 lines, you just had to mention that because the CAA historically being amended time to time, and it all those amendments are the volatility principles. So that's all. Historical context is over now. And prosecutor and issues, discuss the prosecutor and issues being challenged. So there I had told you that you need to mention all those challenging points that some of the students have written, that the petitioner is in apprehension that the CAA will exclude millions of people and vulnerable people from their rights, and whatever things are written. And also uh, the this petitioner is as else to challenge following things, and then those 6 points should be there, 5 points, whatever those points are, should be there. That's all. It's not like you need to mention separately locus standi, historical uh, case, prosecutor, and issues. These are not there in the synopsis. Please go through the example of Khushi Sharma.
Right, sir. Got it. Thank you.
Yes. So next is Dimisha. Dimisha, 3 page only, and she's writing this to dear Chief Justice of India. So it's not a petition. First of all, remember that you are not writing petition. You are writing only synopsis. So this is rejected. Prepare different document having the correct format. So again, Dimisha, same petition. Please provide synopsis. Reshiv, same format. Please remove this format and provide it in correct format. Having same format, please correct it. I guess most of them have written following the same format. Heading called synopsis is missing. Petitioner's credentials are missing. Document is not loading. Is there Satakshi? Yes. Is there Satakshi? Akshat. Is there Akshat? Is there Manya? Wrong format. Am I audible, any of you?
Yes, sir.
Good. Is there Aishwarya?
Yes, sir.
Although format is correct, only remember you are challenging these things. So if you are challenging these things, then mention separately by
Okay, sir.
also provide heading in bold. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeshwanti. Yeshwanti extension. She's seeking extension. Hemanya.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I guess my internet is slow. Just wait. Well, your content is, I guess, correct, but you need to follow the exact structure. As you have rightly mentioned about the petitioner credentials, and also explained about the CAA, and also mention about those challenging points, but these challenging points should be explained below instead of writing about history and all those further things. Okay.
Sure, sir. I'll
Yeah.
just
Just need
rectify
to,
that.
yeah, just explain all these things, that why you need to challenge these things, why are you challenging. Ujjwal is there. I haven't asked anyone to write these things. So those challenging points are explained below, but there is no credentials, petitioner credentials. There is no points to challenge. The only points mentioned below are the absence of the clear violation of the which demands are treated equally. However, present. You need to explain about the challenging points, and those points I haven't written anywhere separately. Astha is there. Is there Astha? Subject matter. Please remove it and mention synopsis. Petitioner. Nowhere petitioner's credential. It is written wrongly mentioned everything. Please correct format and provide content accordingly. Synopsis.
So I had mentioned credentials on the second page.
Is that your?
Yeah, Krishif.
Okay.
So I should just remove introduction and conclusion, right?
You need to mention, yes, you need to remove everything from here to introduction
Oh, yes, sir.
and start with petitioner details.
Yeah, I have mentioned that in the second page.
That's what you have
I'll,
to remove and add it in the very
yeah,
first
yeah,
paragraph.
and I have mentioned challenging points towards the end. I will
You do
rearrange that.
not need to mention these points separately. Include every
Yeah,
single paragraph and then challenge those points.
yeah.
Then, as you have explained these, so that's all should be there. Do not mention conclusion at all. Okay.
Okay. So the content is fine. I just need to remove some things and rearrange. That's it, right,
Yeah,
sir?
somewhat correction is required.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Please follow the structure. Format
Uh,
is not
yes,
correct.
sir. I understood my mistake.
Yeah. Tanvi. Tanvi is there. Okay, fine. Radhika Gupta.
Yes, sir.
You have explained everything, but you did not explain these points. So below this paragraph, explain all those points one by one. Okay, whatever point
Okay.
you are challenging, you need to mention it that these notifications have certain points which violates the constitution. They are the acts. Those are the sections. These sections are violating the articles, and why? You have to explain everything.
Like basically what the notification was and then explain how they are
Yeah,
wrong.
right.
Okay, thank you. Otherwise, it's okay now.
Yeah. Nakshatra. Am I correct? Is there nakshatra? So I guess content is fully copied. Intern did not use, or what I can say, did not think to struggle to write synopsis, hence rejected. All about PIL. Why? We do not need to know all about PIL. Oh god, this is completely article. Please follow the format, provide synopsis only that will be added in petition. Suhana Kashyap, Ananya Jain. Remove all these various petitioner details, key pointers. These are not the key pointers, these are the challenging points. We are not asking you to provide arguments in writing. So everything is in wrong format. Parnav Rai. Again, Parnav Rai has the same format. I guess. Yes. Please remove everything and provide me synopsis. Tarun Suhag. Same format. Please correct the format. And then Samvriti. Same format. Please correct format. Arjun. Again wrong format. Sanika.
Yes, sir.
So you are challenging these points as you said that petitioner seeks to challenge the notifications issued by Ministry of Home Affairs. So these five notifications you are challenging, and also I had asked you to challenge two more things. Section.
Yes, sir. I've done that. It's above, like in the starting pages. I guess on the second page, maybe.
Okay, somewhat correct. Next, Manaswini.
Yes, sir.
Remove these things. Also these. Add synopsis as heading. Petitioner credential is missing. Please correct format, otherwise things are correct. Provide
Okay,
me
sir.
good format, okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Manya. Manya is having same format, so correct it. Next. Who is that? Aranya? Aranya. Aranya. Okay. Aranya Kapoor.
So it's Orion.
Is a correct name there? Yes.
Is my what? So,
What's your
uh,
name?
I'm sorry, what are you talking about? My name is Orion, so.
Arayana. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Please follow the format and provide it accordingly. I have told you in
Sir,
where.
I'll make sure to do that from next time.
Yeah, I have told you.
So I wasn't here for the last class. I was traveling, so yeah, I'll do that from next time. So,
So I'm just going through the formats initially. Okay, correct, but provide its correct font, also size, also alignment, also heading should be bold, also provide numbers to the points you are challenging, and also to paragraphs. Synopsis. What points are you challenging is not clear. Somewhat correct, but also you need to mention those points you are challenging and then explain about all those things. Wrong format, wrong format, wrong format, Wrong format. Please do not provide me document. Wrong format. Provide in PDF format. Okay, so I guess everything, all those students who have submitted, I have gone through their documents and got to know that most of the students have followed through the notification and not through the video or the last class. So I suggest everyone to go through any of the PIL which are correct and not follow the group notifications. I think most of them has misinterpreted everything, and the correct format is one of the students, that is Hushi Sharma. Please check this format and write it accordingly. Okay, so I guess if you have time, then provide till tomorrow. In case I may be giving 2 more days, and I will be conducting class again tomorrow. There I will be talking about the original petition. Yet I have explained about the synopsis, about the list of events, and now I will be discussing related to the original petition. I will be sharing format of original petition in the group, and then I will discuss about those points. I will be talking about the petitioner credentials, and then I will talking about facts of the matter. So tomorrow I will be conducting class. All of you must join. And for correcting all these documents, each students will be given sufficient time. Those who have provided correct format, they are not required to provide any synopsis now. And those documents are rejected or needs to be correction, they should provide it within the specified time period. Deadline will be shared in the group shortly. In case any of you have any question, please ask. Yes, nobody has any question. So join class tomorrow, and also student leader note down their names, those who are the attendees. Okay, so I'm ending this class
Yes, sir.
and correct their.
Sir, what time is the class tomorrow?
Sorry.
What time is the class tomorrow?
I will
Or will that be
be
shared
class
later?
in evening time.
Okay, sir.
Okay, then all of you may leave. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.